places. Welcome to Modern Monday. And when I say modern, being that I am the old guy gaming again, I don't mean like yesterday. I mean more modern than, the stuff from the 80s that I was going to play on Way Back Wednesday. So this game, I believe, is from... Actually, I should probably look. I know this answer. Hold up. This is from 2007. Wow, I was going to guess that, and I would have been right. It is set in the year 2001, but the actual game is from 2007, and to me, that's modern. What is this? All right. So yeah, Penumbra Overture. We are starting a whole series of these Penumbra games. We've got we got 3 different Penumbra games, and then we wanted to get into the Amnesia series. I own 2 of them. I've played 1 of them, and I recently found out when researching for this that there are 3 of them as of now. So we gotta, I'll be doing, by the time I get to Machine for Pigs, that'll be me not replaying a game. It'll be me playing it for the first time. So we'll see how that goes. And then I don't even remember what the new one's called, but there's that. Also, at some point, by the same studio, Frictional Games, also want to get into one called Soma, and that one I've also not played yet. I've looked at it and I've started it a couple of times, but I haven't gotten into the story. Some dude wakes up, got some kind of physiological problem with his brain. He's been in a wreck or something. I don't remember what it was. He has to figure out where he's going to some experimental doctor, and that's as far as I got. It's really the beginning of the game, just kind of looking around, trying to figure out what's going on. So this one I've played before, more than once, actually. I think this will be my 3rd playthrough of this, and the last time I did it, I was traveling for my job, and so I was just in the night in a hotel room all by myself, and you know what? I'm gonna play this game again, and it creeped me out real bad. It gets in your head. It's a good game, even on a playthrough. Even knowing that how to fight things off at this point, it still gets in your head. So, Penumbra Overture. If you are not into the horror genre, I understand if you don't want to hang around for this. I am going to see if we can actually swap over to the right screen now. Let's try this out. This one. Yeah, okay. There are things I need of you. Things you may not understand and may not wish to do. But please do not make the same mistakes I did. My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I could claim the loss of my mother and the letter I received after her funeral blinded me to what I had to do. It would be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. His name is Philip. If we are lucky, then by the time you receive this, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we all perish. How's that for a hook? These guys tell great stories. Out of Order Games. Oh, that's new. Episode 1, Penumbra Overture. I hope the sound is okay. Let me know if the sound is needing adjustment. It's gonna be dim. It's gonna be dim on your screen. That's part of it. I think I will turn the main light off here. Okay, so I've turned off the light here. And yeah. Let's see. That light is still super bright. What if I turn that one off? Nope, I want to keep those. How would I turn these off? That matches kind of the rest of the screen. Normally wouldn't do this, but we'll see where it goes. You know what? Can I put this in bright mode? Maybe I can fix that. But I don't know how. Edit profile? No. Settings. I'm looking for settings. If I click that, set presence account settings, perhaps. Dark mode. Enable dark mode. Turn it off. Okay, so now I've got just enough light, just a little light. I can't tell if it made a difference at all yet, but we'll see here. I think that'll make a little bit of a difference. Just on my face here. Okay. New game. Easy for people who are bad at action games. Normal suits most players, and hard for players wanting a real challenge. This is plenty challenging enough. We're going to go with normal. My story began in February, year 2000. Oh, I better get on the...
For my part in this allegory,
Hey,
I'm
he's
not
talking.
going to make the same mistakes my father made.
Bull.
Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would.
Oh, of course.
I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn.
Well,
the
then how did you
documents,
just
raise no
now
further
find out
questions.
about it?
But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition.
Ah.
The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland.
And nobody else became curious about this but you.
It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
I mean, we're already dealing with a madman here. Nobody spends a year figuring out how to, follow up on this kind of stuff. Left mouse, right mouse, I know how this works. You can pick up pretty much anything. You can interact with the entire world. I can look at the map. Yeah, no landmarks. It's all snowy. I can grab the Jack Daniels. I can bring it closer. I can put it further away. I threw it. Okay, so that made me jump already. This is not shaping up to be good. Let's see. Let's take this can and break the window. The window is particularly strong. Eyeball. The fog closed in on us almost as soon as we left port. Haven't seen any landmarks for ages now. I don't know how they're managing to navigate. GPS much? Dude, what year do you live in? Oh yeah, 2001. GPS much? I'd be as good as lost at sea if I was on my own. Not a thought worth thinking. Okay. We got a book. Oh, good. It's something to take. In to note down stuff, and P for reminders. Let's try that out. In. To-do list. Nothing. Notes. Nothing. How about P for reminders? Also nothing. Okay, that's fine. I think something is in the drawer. I accidentally right-clicked. These barrels are not super round. Another can. Bring it in, and pow. One ultra-resilient lantern. Bring it in. Yeah, so, yes, everything in here is made out of Nerf, but, well, Nerf and glass. Got a flashlight. Tab for inventory, F for flashlight. Okay, and where's that emergency glow stick? Should be in the locker. Let's go find out. So this game has a special mechanic, not just health, not just, how bad you're bleeding, for which somehow Tylenol fixes that, but it also has a mechanic for sanity. Looking directly at the spooky stuff or hanging out in the dark too long will affect your sanity. So we get a flashlight, which has this much battery left in it, and we can pick up new batteries for it, but when it's out, it's out. The glow stick doesn't provide nearly as much light, but it manages to last like all 3 games. Lock. Oh, I have a key. I have a key. Here's a key. 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 Click. Right click. Double click. Double click. Okay, use the key, and it evaporated the lock. Alright, batteries. Yeah. And glow stick. Yeah. Glow stick is G. And like I said, you can leave this on basically throughout the entire game and nothing, it will not be a problem. Ooh, those are teeth. I can. And chuck it over there. So I can put stuff down normally. I can close the drawer. I can, give me a can. I told it to give me no crosshairs. I figured that would be okay. Maybe I should turn it back on. So I can pick stuff, I can put stuff down normally. But I can also just, you know, I can throw it. And I should be able to zoom in on stuff. Playboy poster, okay, with this button, with this button. With no button, can I zoom in? Maybe that's something that they added to the second game. Aha! More Jack. Okay, be nicer with that one, right? Just a quick note before you set... Oh, dearest Eric. Just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. Okay, this woman has already left you. I left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still have only one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest, but what does a fisherman's wife know of a life at sea? I don't think our guy's name is Eric. I think he's looking through some other dude's stuff at this point. Something to remember me by at the chest. This is the chest, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home. And he's not fishing. He's being a taxi right now for me. Whatever. Come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed those overalls of yours. Okay. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing they've had a wash. Wow. What would he have done without you? Probably be just so gross. Before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you're coming by any trout, but I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well on ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment every once in a while. Take care, my love. How many weeks can you stay out at sea fishing? I mean, I feel like even on ice, you put the fish in for 5 weeks and you bring them home finally. The ones you caught at the beginning of the voyage are not so fresh anymore, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Can we turn the light off? No, but we can throw it. Give me that. Give me that. Throw it. Ha ha ha. And that was the captain's Jack Daniels. No more. Okay. We should not be drinking all that. Can we leave now? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nothing we can grab. Let's see if we can get out the door. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost the feeling in my extremities soon after, and knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. And this is the game. We are already on a run here. Don't know where I am, need shelter soon, and you see that red stuff? That is him, you know, beginning to die. My entire head went numb a long time ago. I can still hear the thing roaring past. I tell you right now, I know that I'm about to need this rock, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it with me so I don't die coming back to try it, because I may not be good at this. But this thing right here that I'm going to try to get in is covered in ice, and I'm going to beat it to death. Yeah! Okay. Now let's see if I can figure out which way to turn this thing. Yes. And down the hole. Okay. So, yeah, you can die right there at the beginning of the game. Absolutely. And don't know exactly how the guy is surviving what you're hearing now, because he just fell down the shaft. Do you hear the whispering? That weird whispering? Did you hear it? It may be that's important. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Yeah, no kidding. Wait till we look up. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. That's what he just fell off of. That broken ladder. Should have known that rusty old ladder wouldn't hold my weight, but I didn't have any choice. I'd rather die down here than suffer the cold any longer. Yeah, that's what you think right now. That's what you think right now. Man, it's got to be cold here anyway. He left that door open. What's up with the drain? Never really thought about that before. So, this is us. Here's a barrel. Heavy. Could be anything inside it. Great. Can I break it? I cannot. Can I drag it? A little bit. We'll see if we can do something with that later. Flashlight. Yeah. Glow stick. Yeah. Door. It's a wooden door. I hope it's open. Okay, let's see here. It's stuck. There must be something in the way. Beautiful. Is there anything back here? There is. I got a flare. Could be a handy light source. A flare. I got a flare. That could be a handy light source. I got a pole, steel rod. You'd like to think that could be a tool for beating things with. And if it had been me, that would have been a handy tool for beating things with. But boxes, empty boxes of ammunition. You checked all of them? What is this place? Don't know. Nobody's told us anything. Ooh, what we got here? Emergency exit procedures. Awesome. Okay, and we can't get through there. So let's go through here. A basic wooden door. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. A thing. Oh, a thing. What does it say? Beef with beans. Beef with beans and potatoes. Oh, I'll bet that would have been well, now it's on the floor. I'll bet that would have been great rations kind of stuff to have. The wooden shelf is slowly falling apart. Yes. Perhaps we can help it. Empty boxes. Ooh, a flare. That could be a handy light source. More beans. Some sort of seafood. A hammer. We get the hammer. We can swing the hammer with left mouse. Yes. Alright. Where's my hammer? Hammer. And swing, and poke, and swing. And that game mechanic is unbelievably hard to do. Yeah, it could be a handy light source. Thank you. See, this is exactly why I need the chat to help out with stuff. I would never have figured out stuff like that. Okay, let's beat something. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. Okay, let's beat something else. Yeah, and a great source of light. Yeah, absolutely. I don't remember what these numbers do. We'll figure it out. Eyeball it. A metal shelf makes a different kind of thunk than a wooden shelf. So much for it falling apart, man. This thing is sturdy. Can we pull things? Can we push things? Aha. The hole's been boarded up a long time ago. The wood looks pretty soft now. Yeah, you said that about the shelf, though, too. And how did that turn out? Aha. Aha. Ah. Yes. Okay. You go away. How do you pull? Can we pull stuff? Maybe if I put the hammer away? Maybe. Is it H for hammer? Oh, yeah. See, now I have a hand. And that would have been death as I cut my forehead off on this thing. Let's go here. How do we get down? Did the instructions tell us how to go down? Control. What a creepy tunnel. Oh, what a creepy tunnel. Not cool. What the crap is back this way? Oh. Did that just go in a circle? What is this? Okay, that's not cool. What does this go to? It did go in a circle. Okay, so here's where we came in. We went straight. We turned around, but instead we could have gone this way, which just turns us around again. So that comes out there. So both ends lead to this room. Now we're in this room. What do we see here? Yeah, that's freaking creepy. The hatch is seriously solid. It won't open by hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out. Or in! We should definitely go in. I mean, something was like actually there beating on that thing just now, right? This must be... Yeah. This must be the thing that was keeping me from opening this door. There is no way this dude who can grab these barrels and move them around couldn't have shoved his way through this door with a barrel behind it. But, you know, the game has to plot, so clearly he did. All right, in here, we're going to shove that iron rod. Click, and a save. Now, dragging it around, dragging it around. What did it do? It opened the hole. I don't know where this leads or what's waiting for me, but unless I want to starve to death, it's my only option. Or unless he wants to try those beans and bacon thing, you know, cans. Those cans hold up for years, right? I guess that's not an option. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. What the crap did he feel when he was a child? I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers. All there, if something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a close ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Wow, this kid's childhood sucked. So, what he's talking about there, though, the whole our society has put all this stuff together, it can cause us trouble, and when it does, we sit there and wait for it to go out. The reason that we're super reliant, like on the electrical grid, right? And then the snow comes to Texas and put us all out of power, but what do? We bunker down and wait for technology to come and fix it for us. So they're out there working on it somewhere, right? And yeah, we have no way of doing that actually ourselves. If you if you want to see something like that, there is a show called Connections. James Burke, I believe, is the guy. Connections. Watch the first episode. You'll love it. Continue. I'll click to continue. And there's the save again. I jotted down a note. What's in the notebook? Fisherman's love letter for his wife. Okay, we don't care about that at all. If anyone hears me, sees me, okay, this is talking about the thing about the vision. Like if I turn off the glow stick and I crouch down, he starts to get his kind of night vision. You can see a little better as you do that. Hey, howdy, how you doing? You missed the beginning, man. We explained everything happening in the game. There's a sanity meter on this, so you can't look at the bad things directly. Stuck, trapped, need to get out. Oh no, why? You want to go back in there? There was literally nothing behind that door except for the back out into the snow. And I don't think that the dude in the boat is, idling there with the motor running, waiting for you. So, literally 5 minutes ago, he just said that the reason for coming this way was to find food, and now he's freaking out. Let's go to the cafeteria. Glow stick on. A bottle. A barrel. Not as heavy as it looks. It still should form as some sort of weapon. Can I pick it up? I can pick that one up. Can I jump? I can jump! Look at me, I can jump. Okay, now we explore. Rocks. I think. It is very creepy. Even though I've played it before, it's very creepy. Ooh, a lantern. Must be very old if they're still using paraffin lamps, but there's still some juice left. Man, how... That crap goes away. What do we got here? Northern area, workshop, explosives. Your location. So we're here near the exit. We need to go to office, storage, workshop. Explosives sounds fun. Let's take a look around. We'll see if we can go find the office this way. Let's try it without the glow stick. Can we see? Can you guys see anything on the stream this way, or is it just basically black now? It's pretty dark. There's another lantern. Can we light these things? I think we're gonna need some matches. And put the glow stick back on. Because it makes the things that are near you kind of glow, but it also makes it hard to see off in the distance. Because it's not just ruining the guy's night vision, but my night vision too. And I'm already lost. What is this? The office. Let's do it. Oh, that's loud. It's a picture of a British platoon. It must date back to World War II. I suppose this mine was converted into some kind of bunker. How fun. I picked something up. Baxtrin. Oh man, I forgot this game has a lot of weird stuff. Somebody look up Baxtrin and put into chat what it is. It's some kind of chemical, and I think it will come into use later in creating a fuse. What's in the drawers? Nothing's in the drawers. A key. Click. A book. Click. 15th August 1945, Command Bunker. Emergency airstrip Zulu. Weekly report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Wow, yeah, I'll bet that happens a lot. Regular supply shipment received, standard emergency drills carried out, routine runway maintenance completed. What runway? I have ordered maintenance be carried out twice weekly from here on in due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. That's your unremarkable week. You got a guy wounded, and that's unremarkable. The 1 wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. The Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in the workshop/armory. You can tell it's British because they misspelled armory. There's an extra U there. And succeeded in blowing off a couple fingers. Awesome. We shall take up this and... what's that? We shall take up the cherry bomb making thing too, I'm sure. We'll see if we can blow off a few fingers. I take partial responsibility for this, in that I allowed them to access the demolitions manual that we keep in the storeroom. Good idea. Let's go get the demolitions manual. I'm sure it's still there for us to access. And I'm sure that's where they learnt the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up the manual in the chest in my office. Oh, better than that. It's right here. And I will keep the key on my person at all times, except I'm pretty sure I just picked that up. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined. They blew their fingers off, and you punished them after that? And the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay here, but the matter's out of my hands. The base is so disconnected sometimes. I feel as if this war could end, and we might not even hear about it out here. Yeah, that's a thing. The supplies requisitions order. Dynamite for excavation purposes. Nice. 7 bayonets. Not necessary in my opinion, but procedure states we should have a full complement. 1 industrial ice pick for removing the damn ice that forms on the external hatch. Love it. An industrial ice pick. I gotta figure out what that is too. I want one. I want an industrial ice pick. Put that on my shopping list. 1 pair of reading glasses, category 7C, in order for myself. My glasses are in a rather poor state of repair and could do with replacing. Dude, repair them. Reconditioning of the mine continues to progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage, and excavation of previously caved-in areas is going ahead. One point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth, and discovery by one of the work teams. Later this evening, after marshal duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made. Yeah, spoiler alert. It's not. And may have working parts inside. Well, it's got something inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can't discover the source of light which constantly emanates from it. Chief NCO Im Major. Okay, so we got the officer's log there, and I'll bet that's the artifact. We just got sucked into the artifact. A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before. Still I know this man before me is Howard. I call him Father. Ooh. What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. Yeah, that was all kinds of creepy. Let's keep going through the people's drawers. Nothing. Batteries. You know those batteries are freaking expired, but they will work in this game. Drawer? No. Yes. Drawer. Drawer. I can't even see if there's anything in there. Uh-huh. And drawer. You were going to give it the benefit of the doubt and say there's probably nothing in these drawers. So much history in this place, tied up in words and left to decompose. Dude, that's a lot of stuff. None of it useful, I'm sure. What do we got over here? Oh, look, a flare. That could be a handy light source. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Didn't we fall, like, really far down and then descend even more? How does this office have a skylight? With snow coming in. Snow is coming in, and yet this room is not filled with snow. Whatever. Oh, it's locked. I need a key. Look, a key. Mine. Big Book of Explosives, 1923 edition. I have a real copy of this. Black match fuse. Need string, preferably cotton. Backstring, told you. Gunpowder. Yeah, see information on how to make this stuff. The chemicals will stain clothing. Okay, get nude before making it. Got it. Chapter 2.1, dynamite, invented by Nobel dude in 1866. Yeah, trinitrotoluene. We can do this. We will need 1 part diatomaceous earth. Got some of that in the kitchen. 3 parts nitroglycerin. I think we can get that too in the kitchen here. My kitchen, not in the game. Small amount of sodium carbonate. Is that really all we need? I am absolutely sure I can get all 3 of those in the kitchen. Text and readable. Form them into short sticks. Wrap them in paper. Nice. We are making stuff. TNT was discovered. Whatever and stuff. Torpedoes. Wow. This was because of the difficulty in making it explode and the lesser detonation in comparison to dynamite. The main advantage was discovered by a German Navy who employed TNT's relative explosive stability in order to cause mass damage to the British warships. Yeah, cool stuff. Armstrong's mixture. This is actually a thing, and I don't think it has barium in it. Armstrong's mixture is kind of like a percussion powder kind of thing. If you know black powder, you know, nude bomb making, will this be streamed? Man, you bet. Well, actually, you know what? Not on here. Maybe that's for my OnlyFans, but whatever. What were we talking about? Armstrong's mixture. It's kind of like a percussion powder kind of thing. Like hitting it with a hammer will make it go off. And so you can totally make this at home as well. I wouldn't recommend it, but I can also show you YouTube videos teaching you how. And I'm still pretty sure it doesn't actually have barium in it. You need a lot of matches to scrape the stuff off the end of the match heads. That's one of the components for sure, which is what they're using probably here is the red phosphorus. But yeah, good stuff. Oh, and yes, you will absolutely blow your fingers off while making it. The stuff is unstable as all get out. Okay, so we got information on that. Ooh, a thing. What's that? Painkillers. Because in this world, somehow painkillers will, like, you know, dude's arm could be off. Painkillers will fix it. Beef jerky. Yes. Remember how hungry we were? We have beef jerky, not without aroma. Guess what this will attract? More fun stuff. Oh, let's turn off the light and see if we can grab these shelves. No. Ooh, a typewriter, and he can just pick it up with one hand and throw it. You know that's heavy. Did we look in these drawers? Apparently not. Beef jerky. Now, a minute ago, this dude was looking... Oh no, Mr. Dad says that the beef jerky and the painkillers will be not good light sources. Crud. Okay, well, we'll do what we can. Let's head back out of here. So far, this is such an easy game. Nothing real scary. Okay, the music is now scary. Like, this is something is gonna eat me kind of music. Oh, crap. Yeah, something's down here. Wait for it to go by. Hide in the corner. Oh, jeez, there's something with glowing... Dude, did you see that? Okay, I can hear it too. Oh, wow. I've never been this scared in my life. Can you feel it? Is your heart beating too? Like, it's a game, and I've done this before. There it is. And it's still making my heart pump. Don't stare at it. Anything within my field of vision might panic me, and then I'm a goner. Yeah. Oh, man, that is... I don't know how they crafted this game like that, but it really... You know, it's not even a jump scare thing. It's just a scare. Is he gone? Okay. It went that way. And I'm not interested in meeting it. Can I save the game? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like I can save the game. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Something with glowing eyes. Is that glowing eyes? Oh my god, that's it. It's over there. Oh my god, it's coming after me. I thought it was coming after me. Oh, that thing is growl roaring. Is it still there? That thing needs to go away now. Okay, I don't see it anymore. Yes, I am playing this in a dark room. Can you see the lights here? Where's my light? Where's my light? I had a flashlight sitting right here. There it is. There it is. We are in a dark room, okay? Okay, I can't see a thing with that on. So, I want... Oh, jeez. I would like to get an infrared webcam if that is a thing. Wouldn't that be cool? I could be in complete darkness and we could just put that. Also, you know who looks creepy as all get out in a ultraviolet? This chick right here. This one. Yeah. Like freaky. Okay, we gotta go somewhere. We gotta go somewhere. We're gonna get eaten by a hellhound, but we gotta make the tracks. What does that say? Workshop? Glow stick. Workshop this way. Growling every way. That's locked. Jotted down a note. Let's look at the note. That's not the note. Was it J? Found a locked door in the middle of the mine. Yes, okay. So we saw the office. We need to go to storage. We can't get past this gate, so storage is the only other thing we can go to. And I heard something. Something is in here with me. Office? No. Oh man, I hear that growling. Are we safe? Are we making a run for it? Office that way, okay. And this is storage room. We made it to the storage room. Let's see what creepy stuff is in here. Alright. Oh, look. A lighter. If it wasn't empty, it would be something nice to have. Oh my god, do you see the things that are carved into the shelf? And do you hear the skittering? It says... lighter. Oh, can we do it? It's a crude representation of a scorched, writhing spider. Lovely. So we got spiders equal unhappy face, and lighter plus fuel equals fire spider happy face. Yeah. Circles in a box minus circles equals a ladder with a hatch. Move the box, I guess. And this thing equals bad. That is a steam pipe. And I still hear something skittering. We got ice white paint. Anemic red. Just old paint cans. Ice white and anemic red. Love it. Somebody's old boots. Nothing we can do with them. Boxes of old rusty nails. Is this our string? Nope, reams of wiring. It's locked. This is how we came in, right? No, that's how we came in, okay. Yeah. Spiders equals unhappy. Dude. Locked from the other side. Does that mean there's someone still in there? I can hear chattering. Thank God. Maybe I can get some answers. Why won't he open the door? Oh, boy. And look. A box. With rocks in it. Okay. And another one of these glowing things. What do we got here? We've got batteries, painkillers, and the creepy thing. It was different, but the same that time. Like I had more control, but over what? Storage crate for transporting ore, I suppose. There's a draft coming from the base. Right, well, we saw that we could take these out on the picture. And give me the rock. Okay, and over there. And that if it was empty, it said we could then, like, move it. And so far, that's true. And now... Okay, we got that going on. Should be a ladder here. Looks like somebody's removed the ladder from these hooks with a pretty blunt saw. Blunt saws are a good horror staple. Okay. That's locked. I don't have a key. That one was locked from the other side, and somebody's in there. We shall knock. Okay. He doesn't seem to care. We only have one real good place to go at this point, I suppose. Trapdoor leads in the rock in some kind of basement. Okay. Let's just jump down here. How to get back? That's so creepy. Kathunk. It looks as if the basement caved in some years ago. Something's tunneled through here more recently. Ah, man. What kind of creature makes these markings? Well, from the drawings we saw a minute ago, we're going to have to assume a spider. Or spiders. We don't know. But now we got to get on our hands and knees and crawl through. Oh, yeah. A spider tunnel. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was the size of a cat. Okay. Oh, that is not. Let's do it. Small places and spiders. Don't know if I can go through with this. I can hear the pitter of tiny feet. I don't even think. Do the ends of spider legs actually qualify as feet? Okay, so it came from this way and it went that. Oh, jeez. Something just happened. I guess we try left. Ooh. Hammer. Ladder. Oh, great. I gotta drag it. Take this back over here. Hey, put that back up there. Yes! And up the ladder. Up the ladder. Oh, there we go. And, for now, let's just put this right about there. And maybe that. And one of these. And maybe one of these. And, let's go check on a friend here. Nothing happened here. Nothing happened here. Well, okay. Where to next? We can't go anywhere else in the outside maze because we can't get into the workshop without, I suppose, some sort of key. Which is probably in here. So, I think crud. I think the game wants us to go talk to the spiders. I packed all that up for nothing. Alright, let's do it. Let's just rip that band-aid off. Let's just go get eaten by something creepy. You know what? I want my hammer out. I want my hammer out. It's hammer time. Okay, so we went this way, and we found a ladder. Was that the end of the tunnel? That's the end of the tunnel. Okay. So now we'll try the middle tunnel. Because my dude went that way. Middle tunnel. Much skittering. Steam. Steam that we were told not to get near. And over here. And over... something. A horrible sight. Lucky it's mummified or the smell would have been awful. What it is. Oh, that is some spider's dinner. Like, oh, that is... oh... the spiders got him. He has me outclassed, so they will probably get me too. Also, oh good, I thought I lost my bearings there for a second. Okay, so that's what's that way. It goes around in a circle that way, which means that through the steam is our only next place. That could blister flesh from bone in an instant. I know. I've seen it happen. Running, 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 and stop. And running. What's down here? If it weren't for the size of these pieces, I would say they look like eggshells. No. No. No, I don't need something to hatch from that. What is this? A log of some sort. Yeah, great. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, I can't do things while I've got the hammer. Day 72. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmates. Awesome. May have been an error. After careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may have been a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach. The stomach of what? Which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. Awesome. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. Always good. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. I have no source of light. I have a source of light. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard human voices outside. I heard a human, but it's freaking creepy. Oh, no. No. The spiders are so tasty. Oh my god. Day 71 is some dude living in the tunnels. Day 100. From the marks I have been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which, in the dark, may amount to an illegible scrawl, today is the 100th day of my new life. Nice. Over the past month, my edible friends... Oh, dude, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive. I can't imagine why. And have swelled in number and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. Okay, I'm starting to think he was eating regular spiders, not these monsters. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. Sure. If all fails and I am never recovered, I hope at least that my study of and indeed involvement with these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that you have to keep telling yourself that. And it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of this delicious new species. Dude, I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Okay, so that's scientific findings number 2. Let's go past the steam. Running, and stop. Oh, jeez, that's not good. That can't be good. Okay, it won't stop. Running. Oh, man. Oh, we're somewhere. We're somewhere. What do we got? Oh, stand up. We got a lock. You know what? Let's do the hammer time. Nice! That works on a lot of real padlocks as well, you know. And what we got here? We got a box. We got a good solid box. We got... what's him? A lighter refill canister. Well, give it to me. Give it to me. Let's see, if I put this... Is there a way to get, like, the numbers to do things? I want to be able to get the hammer in and out without having to go into the inventory and click that each time. Treasure chest. These chests must be quite common. Yes, I know. I've played video games before. Sometimes there's gold coins. This one has batteries. It's not gold coins, but, you know. Happy with that. Hello? Minor leak coming from these steam pipes. Can we... I think I turned off the steam. Hospital gray. Hospital gray paint. Lovely. Okay. I think I turned off the steam. It's still much skittering. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I can at least go through here without having to wait for these things. Now, I came from... I don't know which way I came from. I think I got the notes from down there, so let's go back this way. And so I came from that side. This one should be the new one. And... is that my That's my dog. Oh. Yep, this is a new place. Hey, look! A flare. That could be a good source of light. Day 1. I have begun this record, still in the hope that that the great work we have undertaken might one day be of scientific value. Yeah. Have you eaten these things yet? Despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous, my aim is to remain secure until what help there may be arrives, and to that end I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. Nice. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Dude, who are you hiding from? Perhaps this mine really is cursed. Sure, we'll go with that. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now, 30 years on, fate has struck again. Dude, you've been living here for 30 years. Day 3, I forecasted that today the rescue crews would come, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they had not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out in search of them. Day 6. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both of those assumptions in going outside from my safe haven. Nice. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I have found only danger, and approached the old living quarters, but curiously I could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature which seems to have made this old mine its home. Although the specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injured my ankle in the process, which I now believe is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. Okay. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine. The key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I discovered this storeroom, and I think I should keep it safe for some time. This place is a maze. That is so true of not just government, but like army type buildings. They lay I think that they're doing that on purpose, not to confuse anybody that might overtake it, I guess, but it just confuses the people that work there too. My lesson learned: I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing. Lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. Day 70 you does. Day 34. I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. God. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It's not so much the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of the arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. Day 35. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I've had since the incident. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I've discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. Yeah, if you want to eat them. I intend to venture into the basement beneath this storeroom. Where's my remote? Here it is. Fan, please. Thank you. Beneath this storeroom, in the name of science, to discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. Creatures, S apostrophe, plural possessive, please. Day 50. For 4 days now, I have been surviving solely off the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. For some time, I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled upon me when the batteries in my torch died, and I made a second life-saving find. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes, and I will have attracted enough of the beasts for a rather hearty meal. Man, can you... No, don't want to live this way. What is this pile of rock? It is dry, dusty old bags. Cool. Can we light them up? I feel like we should light them up. Alright, let's see if we can find another place in our tunnel here. That's the dog. We've been there. So that's where I turned off the steam vent. Here's pipes. So maybe I didn't go this direction? Nope, that's that thing. The egg casing. Shell fragments, whatever you want to call it. So heading back this way, heading back this way. This isn't where I expected to come out. Okay, so got lost a little bit. Got lost a little bit. Just a little bit. So we take the way that I thought I... Nope, shell fragments again. Okay. And we go over here. And we go over here. And we go over... here? Empty. Maybe it was the straight ahead this point. Maybe it was this way. Maybe it was this way. It's this way! Uh-oh. Oh, that can't be good. Science dude? Spider eating science dude? You okay, man? Up the ladder. Actually not sure if I want to close this or not right now. I think someone's been dragged through here. I've never... Blood? Where do you see blood? Never seen this much blood before. That was my best something. Oh, crud. I should have been reading it. Someone's been... I don't see blood down there. Maybe the game thought that I'd opened this up. Yep, it thought that I'd opened that up. Okay, there's a lot of blood now. And I know that there are spiders down here, so I'm gonna go with this for right now. And hope that I don't need to get out of there quickly. I happen to know that this thing is a save point, so I'm hitting it again. I may never get used to that. I have done this entire game without using them at all, because that also becomes a plot point later on. Yeah, my dude is not having a good day. Oh, that's open now. Okay, you know what? We're going to save that for a minute. Let's go look. This is where my guy who wouldn't answer the door was hanging out. Is there anything we can take? What is this? Arrows. Round thing, little spider, medium spider, big spider. Okay, so they're getting huge. Okay, is it just me or does that look like he cut his tongue out? Why did he cut his tongue out? Ports and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, a pencil. A lamp. A key. Mine. Day 200. Jeez, he's been here for a while. Spider hater's note. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months. Partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory, not too long ago their behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair. That's the box, so what drug him away? And secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, the only one with an operational door lock. Oh, man. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation, dude, which I had to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetics. That's hardcore. Or surgical tools. What did you use? I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. Did you at least use fire or alcohol or something to sterilize it? The procedure itself was elementary enough. A simple amputation of a non-vital organ. Okay, so he did... Oh no. I began to notice a thick glue-like substance forming on my tongue and was forced to accept that it had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. Oh. Day 300. Another century of days comes and goes. It seems like so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friend scratch on the door to my cell. No wonder he wouldn't answer the knocking. Alright, going through his stuff, going through his stuff, going through his stuff. Dude, had no stuff for me? You want my help and you didn't even give me something to take? Door? Yes. Oh my god. Is that his tongue? That is way too big. That is way too big. And I can pick it up. Oh, God. So that was gross. Oh my god. We found a spider with its gut carved open. Oh, that's huge. What's in the drawer? Nothing in the drawer. I came in this room for a spider and a tongue. I'm so unhappy now. Polygon 25, boy, did you come in at the right time. Oh, man. So, let's go check out where my buddy went. Something took him. Oh, boy. This hole isn't large enough for a man. Not that I'd go anywhere near it, even if it was. What burrowed out this tunnel? These things drill through rock. Oh, man. Oh, hey, jerky. Okay, more of those. Now, my dude said, my guy said he was hungry. We picked up a lot of jerky, but he's not eating anything. Did you ever notice that? Did you notice that? I noticed that. Okay, brilliant. What have I got here? I've got the key. I've got the key. This may be where we go further into the thing. We can go past that other door. Time to go out here and face the howling. Stop touching. Yeah, right. Okay, everybody say something now. We might be able to break the 5 record if we actually get everybody talking right now. Did we ever find, like, matches or something? It's a Zippo lighter, but it's empty. You know what? It should still spark, right? How's that gonna work? Because it should still spark. What did I just say? Oh, lighter fluid gas. Ah, it should fire up now. Click. Oh, there's light. We have light. Oh, we have light. It's so good. Oh, wait, there's things out here. Should not celebrate yet. Ah, Faulty, you're here. Did you bring the crew? Nice, guys. This might actually... How many did we get there? 1, 2, 3, 4... We get 4 people talking. Mr. Dad, say something. Get a 5th one on there, quick. Lumtex in here-ish. Okay. So we have... Oh, look. Another one of these. Light it up. Let's light it up. Quit it. Okay, we got that lit up now. Here's another one. Light it up. And here's the workshop. There is already something lit in there. I'm gonna save that for a minute first. I wanna light my lanterns. Now that I have stuff to light my lanterns with. Okay, already been that way. Here's one. Alright, alright. And there's one. I'm not hearing the growling anymore. Has whatever that was retreated? Let's see. Oh, look at that. We can see this now, like without the glow stick. Oh, it's nice to have lights on. Sort of. Y'all are messed up. Who's messed up? Storage room. This way. Was there a lantern this way? There's a lantern this way. Light it up. Thought we were counting down to something. No, we were counting people. I'm trying to get over the 5 chatters at once thing. No matter how many people come to a stream, every other time we've only had like 4 at once, and we should have enough here for 5. And it looks like we're still doing 4. Hey, Mr. Dads, please speak up. Anybody else, somebody speak up. Make it 5. Okay, I guess we're going in here. Key. And big old flash of light. Something's happened. There's already light in here. What's in here? Don't know what's in these bags. Mining slag, maybe. Okay, we got barrels. We got deep thumping scary music going on. Can I lock this thing? I cannot. So now that that's open, it's just open. We got the scary... Oh, boy. Might be a good idea to block that dog if that creature's back there. I don't want it sneaking up on me. That door? That door right there? Can we block that door? I hear growling. I hear growling. What? Is he in here? Is he out there? Oh, he's out there. Oh, man, I got that closed just in time. Dude, stay there. No, stay there. Good. Oh, crap. Running away. I want my hammer out. Good doggy. Stay away. Oh, I hit him. Come on, hit him again. Can I hit him again? Jeez. No! Yeah, that's a second hit. Missing. Oh, jeez. Yes! No! Dude, it took 3 hits, man, and I am losing blood, but I should be okay. Painkillers. Took 1. See? Losing blood, and now it's not. Hello! That doesn't pause the game. Are you good now? Oh, that is creepy. That is freaking creepy. Okay. The scary music hasn't stopped. Heavy, but I could lift it. Could do a lot of damage to anything underneath it. Yeah, okay, well, at least I know I can kill whatever those things are. See, this is already on. We have a map. We have a bottle. Oh, jeez. This whole place is another maze back here. Wait a minute, was that the new map? Was that this side? What do we got here? Northern area. We are here, that circle, which means explosives. Sure enough, explosives. I found TNT. There's a barrel of TNT. Trinitrotoluene. Could have been used for mining operations, but I don't see a fuse. Yeah, I knew we were going to have to make a fuse. Uh-huh. Old cement mixer's seen better days. Sure has. Okay. So, no more hammer. I want to keep this. Let's take it with us. We'll put it over here by the desk so I can find it again. Look, a tool. Oh man, I shouldn't have dropped it. A toolbox. What's in the toolbox? Nothing. Chunk. Dude, it busted! Great rusting iron wheels, remnants of a past age of industry. I know, I know. We got a sign here, explosives that way, workshop this way. Trying to make it to the workshop. Another bottle. Love breaking stuff in this game, don't you? And no lamps to light. Kaboom! Okay, we made it to the workshop. We got the explosives. We got the northern area over there. I guess this is us. There's a keypad. It's locked. Probably have to put in a code. Okay. And we got code stuff. Okay, great. So, wrong one. Back to game. GH. I forget what the thing is. We'll just click on it. Notebook. To-do list. Need to find a code. Well, that was helpful. Where do we find a code? Ah, here's this thing. We can light it up. Okay. Let's go see this northern area thing. Anything back here? Nothing back here. Let's use a flashlight just to see if it helps. Makes it easier to see things further away. Glow stick's good for up close. Workshop. Explosives. A rock. That didn't help. Hang on. What'd you say? Can you do what? Are you not watching? What? You crazy. I guess so. Been joined here. Freaking opens the door while I'm in the dark doing this stuff. Don't touch that. Don't get near that. Okay. Don't touch any of this. Okay. Or that. This is the stream control, and it will mess up the whole thing. Okay. Also, now you won't be able to hear it if you're here.
Should I go get my phone?
And headphones, I guess, but... Okay, let's see here. Don't know why he wanted to do that. What was I doing just now?
I can't open the door because of my gloves.
Oh, we were going to light this up. So, lighting that up. Okay, and turning off the flashlight, which has still a good amount of batteries, so we can use that more often now. We got wheels. Where's this northern part that we were supposed to be finding? We found this. Let's look at the map again. Here's the map. No flashlight. Okay. Exit. Or on the other side. We got the workshop. We got the... Okay, so we're here. So it should be just like literally around the corner. It should be straight this way. And then to the left. What's all this? Cart wheels, old scrap. Anything back here? So this should be it. Ah, here we go. This must be the only exit, and it has caved in. But I found paper. I love my workshop. It is too great a hunting ground to let others gorge their faces. One cannot help but feel for those without such delicate, mousy morsels on which to munch. For Red ate ravenously of their flesh today, and shall continue to do so. This is possible, but thanks solely to the button pad I installed on the door. And yet, Red's mind is working somewhat backwards today. Okay, so there's clearly numbers spelled out here. We got 2148, but it's backwards, so 8412. Let's do it. 8412. Heading back over to the thing. 8412. Thank you for putting that in the chat there. 8412. Flashlight. Hey, we could light this one up. Lost. Workshop. Storage room. 8412. All right. 8412. Clerk. And we're in. All right. Hey, we got saw blades. Everybody loves saw blades. We've got glowy thing. Everybody loves glowy thing, especially with the ominous whispers. These must be tied into what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I may discover something useful, or have a heart attack. Okay. Hey, look, a flare! That could be a good source of light. What this? Brilliant. One step closer to setting off those explosives without losing any Okay, apparently I picked something up on accident. It's the string. Okay, so we got string, we got Bactrin. I want one of these guys. Can't have them. Worn and torn, yet the edge is sharp to the touch. That seems wrong. Shovels. Look like they've had their use in their time, seen some use. Can't have been much fun working down here. In fact, it must have been pretty god-awful. And, oh, hello. I do not need things just moving. Nah, Plum Texan, that's Jenny you're thinking of right there. What do we got here? Looks ancient. Don't even know what it would have been used for. Correct. How about this thing? How about these things? And again, a skylight. There's the snow. It could just be a piece of ice reflecting the light, or more likely my imagination, but something's definitely catching the light under the rocks there. Okay. Okay, so that's why the snow is not in. What if we move a rock or three? I found a pickaxe! Dude, I would have rather had that against that dog. And what's that? Firewood? Okay. Okay. Nothing we can interact with. I think we found what we came in here for. Why did we need a pickaxe? I don't know. But I'm gonna save again. Oh, maybe never get used to that. Okay. And we got what we needed from here. Nothing up on the top shelf. I guess that's it. Oh wait, another door. Hello, another door. Hello, empty room. Oh boy, okay. A cage. Push. Okay, something just happened. More spider webs. I hope that hole was there before the spiders and not the other way around. Yeah, either way, it's not real helpful, is it? Okay, we've got boards, but we've also got something sharp. Click. Yay! Okay. We've got... Just looking at these webs makes my skin crawl. Definitely. Yes, we're clearly playing Minecraft. Bigger dogs. What was that in response to? We got barrels. Can we open barrels? We can! We can open barrels now. Okay, I wonder what's in the barrels. Oh, the pickaxe is for bigger dogs? Yeah, let's not. Look, a flare. That could be a handy light source. See, this is already on. Pretty good lamps in this. Is that a paper? That's that board Z fighting over there. Okay. And we go over here. Hello. You die. You die. Die. It won't die. See, why can't they make the toolbox that sturdy? I need a good toolbox like that. And we're at the other end of the thing. This place is in a serious state. Did that railing come off through disrepair, or was it ripped off? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah. What you said? Oh, new room. Okay, flashlight off. Half battery left. That is something to not to touch. Not to touch. Not to touch. Let's get rid of the pickaxe. And I could swear there were some boards hanging around somewhere. Is that long enough? Let's take this board. Let's take this board over here. See if we can. That is not the very best ramp I've ever made. Oh, I can run up it. Okay, that's probably going to be like a one-way trip right there. Let's see what's down this way. This is where I came in. I went down here. Were there any better boards? Yeah, there's another board. You know what? I'm going to take a box. This indestructible box. And this indestructible box. And this indestructible box. Yep, And... okay, that wasn't good. And the music started. Look, a battery. I unbatteried it. That's, okay then. Yeah, somebody didn't want me crawling over this thing. But I did it. Hey, we found the explosives. Ah, this is more like it, yes. And of course it's locked. Of course it's locked. How am I going to get there down? The door does look weak and old. Really? Yes! It was, in fact, weak and old. Okay. Flashlight. What we got in here? Something. I think that's painkiller. Cherry bombs! These are the things we blew fingers off with earlier. Sounded like someone pours ice down their pants. Uh-huh. Lovely, lovely. Move a little further. Oh, look, a flare. That could be a source of light. Get rid of the thing. And pick that up. Have never used one of these yet. Perfect. A gunpowder keg. There's a small hole in the top. Okay. Let's get the pain stuff. Alright. Let's get the cherry bombs. Probably soaked through by now. Only one way to find out. What am I thinking? It won't let me do that. And it won't let me take... Can I put the string in there? Too small to thread the string through. Really? Too small of a hole, huh? Hey, look what I found! Dry gunpowder, that's what I need. Yeah, but it was in a container a minute ago, and now it's not. Can I have it? Dry gunpowder, that's what I need. Yes. So, can I have it? String? What am I thinking? That's not what the recipe said. I need to soak the string first. What did the recipe say? Not here. Where's my other stuff? Maybe it is here. To-do list? No. Notes? Wrong notes. Scientific explosive book. It says we need string, black gunpowder, Baxtrin. We got all these things. The string should be coated in a thin layer of Baxtrin, which acts as an adhesive, then rolled in the gunpowder, and then let to dry. Okay, fine. String. Baxtrin, string. It's soaked in Baxtrin, so the gunpowder should stick, or rather, I really pray the gunpowder sticks. Okay, so now we got string soaked in Baxtrin, and we roll it into gunpowder. With any luck, this is now a fuse. Unbelievably, this is the first fuse I've ever made. Okay, so I have a fuse, and I have a TNT somewhere. Oh, I can go over this now. I got a big thing of TNT somewhere. Ooh, boy, this dude can hop, man. There's still all that skittering going on around there. Oh, hello, save game. Save me game. Shadow King. Okay, we definitely have 5 at least now. Everybody say something. Welcome, Shadow King. We are trying to get the 5 people talking at once achievement. This is a very small channel, as you can tell. And every time we get like 4 people at once. Hopefully we can do it this time. We are out of here. We've got we've killed the dog. Oh, jeez, the music's back on. Okay, where was this? Storage, workshop. Is there a light here? Nope. We are workshop. So the desk was back here. Let's go. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4. We got 4 people talking again. Who else was talking earlier? Trinette, call Robert. Get him to do it now. Okay, we got TNT. We got a fuse. I don't want to risk blowing it up before I'm ready. Okay. Let's take this over to the place that caved in. Yeah. Call him. He's gone to sleep or disconnected or something. We got 4 other people now. And TNT. Look, it just kind of fit into place. Awesome. No fuse. But guess what I have? A fuse. Oh, no, it's a fuse. I've got the fuse sorted. 1 spark, and this thing should go up as a treat. Man. You ready to blow something up? Shift is run. Okay, shift is run. Lighter. Lit. Run. Kaboom. Oh, there we go. We might have actually done the 5 people now. Everybody say something. We got them. Oh, that is so close. And if you haven't followed, please follow. I gotta have some more followers to get what I'm doing. We are on the edge of getting, what is it called, associate contract here? And you definitely want to do that. We have a hole. It's not much of an opening, but it'll have to do. Potholing has always terrified me. Let's do it. Wait, how do I get through? Click. When I look back, I can't think what spurred me to go deeper into the mine. Perhaps it was the arrogance at still being alive, or something as ridiculous as facing adversity. And coming out on top. Now, I know I would have been better off starving or being mauled to death than kick down the chain of events that led me up here, writing to you. I just hope, once you understand my story, that you'll have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. Oh, we are somewhere. Dude, did we fall down another hole? We fell down another hole. Okay. And here is a pole with a speaker on top. Okay. And rocks. And rocks. And what we got here? Nothing. 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 Tra-la-la. How about in here? Nothing. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Nothing. Nothing. Almost got up there. We got rails. We got The power room. That's not good. The noises down here are so alien compared to the way sound travels on surface. That rock fall almost sounded organic, like the rock screaming. Of course it does. And... oh, it's open. Okay. Power room. This way. So what's this way? Nothing? Something? Maybe we could turn on the lights if we go to the power room. I hear buzzing. This is pressurized gas. Attention, looks flammable. We will stop. We will see if we can use that. Power room, and there's buzzing happening. What is going on? They'd have to have some kind of backup system for electricity. I think this might be part of it. Great. Lick it and see if it's got voltage. Loading. That's a beautiful machine right there. Hey, a save point. Steelberg Generator Type 7G. Congratulations on your purchase from the Type 7 product line. We are certain that you will be pleased with your new petrol-driven electrical backup system. Below are highlighted just a few of the added and improved features of the 7G model. Avoid personal wear and Personal wear and tear. The wind-up startup motor has been replaced with a battery-driven unit. Okay. Still here with a little circle in the middle of the loading screen. Exit and come back, Plum Texan. When it does that, it's your browser needs to reload. Grease in the industrial workspace can be accident-inducing. Insurance can be an accident-inducing insurance nightmare. So enjoy the new increased grease control system. Electrical insulation can be expensive to install and maintain, so the economical 7G basic model arrives without. Oh, geez, that's a great one. And much, much more. That's a bonus that it has no insulation because insulation is expensive. Quick start guide. Okay, everybody, we got to remember this. Ensure the area surrounding the 7G is clear of equipment and personnel in case of overheating. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning the appropriate valve. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. Release excess steam until the pressure is within safe limits. Begin grease flow, ensuring leakage is minimal. Turn main valve and confirm primary flow. Pull main operation lever. Check emergency output. Your unit should now be functional. Sure, that sounds easy. Secondary flow, cooling system, steam, grease, main flow. 2 cool steam grease 1. 2 cool steam grease 1 main lever. Batteries. Look at this. Oh, I love these big old industrial machines. What is this thing? Dunno. What is this thing? Symbols worn out. Okay. What is this? Symbol for water? Okay, okay. Hydraulics. Not a clue. I already forgot. 2? Oh. Roman numeral 1, Roman numeral 2. 2. Nothing happens. I wonder if this is... looks like industrial fuses. Nothing on this side. Let's look around the room real quick. Should that be plugged in? Oh, that looks deep. That looks deep. Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay, so oh, badness. That's okay. Painkillers. There's something whispering down here. Okay, I meant to look down the shaft, but not to actually, like, come down here. Is there anything to do or see here besides just, you know, die? I'm thinking no, so let's head back up the ladder. Well, that was a incredible waste there. Yeah, I freaking fell in. I really didn't try to do that. I was trying to just look over the edge. Battery. We need a battery to start this thing. Okay. Okay. There was one way back where I unplugged that thing. What is this? Generator, spare parts, batteries. Let's just get my can opener out. Can opener's not working. Maybe something else. Let's go look around over here. This is my generator. This is my big switch. Alright, alright, alright. Did I pick up a battery at some point? I did not. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've got to get a battery. And this thing is not opening. Doesn't even sound like it's... Alright, I guess let's go. That was quite the fall, though, wasn't it? Hey, you. No? No? They don't break. How about you? Do you break? I came from... I don't know where I came from. I came from across, didn't I? Power room. Didn't I come from right here? Is this thing moving around on me? No, this is where I fell in. And that was the room, the power room. And that was the hallway. Okay, so this is what I was thinking this was. We're good. We're good. So now we go over here. And over here. And I was really hoping to have had the lights turned on at this point. At least we're not... Aw, oh, jeez. Aw, oh, jeez. Hello? 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 Pickaxe? A propane canister, highly pressurized. That's good to know. I'm sure I'll do something with them. Okay, that light's on. I hear something. And there goes the flashlight. We need more batteries for the flashlight. Just go ahead and turn that off. And bring out old trusty glow stick. Okay, appears to be nothing up here. Okay, great. I hear growling again. I don't see it. But I definitely hear it. Did that door just move? Oh, yeah, I definitely hear it. Oh, we gotta go find it. This light is on. What's here? I don't know. A radio. That noise, for some reason, I really don't like it. Gotta get a grip. I don't like it either. Hey, look, a phone. Hello. Comm radio. That beeping coming from the speakers. Maybe there's something out there after all. That is numbers. It is doing numbers in Morse code. 5. Boys, I've come to have a word with you myself, but I've got more important things to do than piss about making sure you're doing all your jobs properly. Now, I know there's a certain amount of camaraderie between you lot, playing pranks and jokes on each other. It comes with the territory, and that's fine so long as you don't add me to your list. God knows you need something to keep you entertained down there. However, you all know full well that Penrose has some very deep-seated issues with his height, and so anyone who thought it'd be a good idea to sabotage his generator and hide all the spare fuses on the top shelf of the storeroom would be quite clearly in need of his head examined, you get me? In other news, Jones, I want that inventory done yesterday, and the rest of you, it's not all fun and games, you hear? On a serious note, another radio's gone missing, and you'd better hope to God that means one of you lost it, because stealing ain't a pretty word in my book. It's the third one this month, which means the amnesty on coming clean is fast coming to a close. There'll be repercussions. Got it? What's strange is you're all supposed to be working in pairs, and nobody should be able to get their hands on a radio without the other spotting it. When I find out who's responsible, I'm going to find out how long they got away with it. So I'm going to find out how they got away with it so long. Then I'm going to fling them out into the snow and leave them there. They'll just disappear into the night like all those radios. Harvard, lead mine foreman. Lovely. It's like 573. 5738. Spare parts don't do anything. I think it says 5738. Somebody put that in the chat. I'm sure there will be something in-game to help us out with that here in a minute. Radio. I was thinking that it would, like, do something. Door with a light. What's in here? Fuses! Top shelf. Hey, yeah. Box. Fuses? A standard 5.5 volt fuse. It's only 5.5 volts for that thing? Uh-huh. What this? I think that's beef jerky. And we got a manual. Emergency procedures. In the event of emergency, all mine workers are asked to follow the standard emergency procedure detailed in the leaflet provided. Rescue services will already be on their way, and so under no circumstances should employees attempt to aid colleagues, themselves, or contact the emergency services. This code sheet is provided for use in the extremely unlikely event that you are trapped in a mine. Hey, I'm trapped in a mine. With no way to signal or otherwise contact emergency crews. In this scenario, you should ensure the stability of the surrounding environment by gently tapping and feeling the rocks. Okay. Once you feel certain there's no risk of a rock slide, check to see if you have any form of communications device at hand. I have a radio. And attempt to send a distress signal using this code sheet. Wait. And should such a device be unavailable or damaged, begin firmly tapping out a message on the wall of the cave. Yeah, ain't nobody ever going to hear that. Rescue crews will hear you. No, they won't. And arrive promptly to dig you out. No, they won't. Okay. I had my dots and dashes backwards. Bum, 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 bum. 5 was the first one. No, I didn't. So 5, 7... What did I say was the number earlier? Because it's probably the number. Broom. Ooh, I got a broom. Now I can keep this place clean. Broom. Yes, I want the fuse. Aha! Yes, I probably broke the fuse. Fuse. I got a fuse. Still need the battery. See if I can connect to that. I hear something coming. Oh, crud. I gotta hit this button faster. Click. Down. Okay. Still going. I hear the monster. Maybe it's on the other side of this. It is! There it is! See it? Right there? It's a good thing he's on the other side of this. Okay. Just like everything else down here, it's not working. Let's go finish exploring, I guess, before we take on the monster. That could be fun. Maybe we can make this light up. Let me leave that right there for right now. Hey, look, another one. Yes, I hear you, but you're on the other side of the fence, and that makes me brave. Where are you? Hello. Yeah. Why does it say disconnected from chat? Hold on. Let me try this again. Twitch, second monitor. Right here. Stream manager? This thing. Okay, somebody say something. Let me see if I'm connected now. That went out. This is the one I had with me a while ago. I wonder if I can use that too. I've got to find a battery. Oh, hey. We went to another section of the thingy. I have fuses this time. Will fuses help? Fuses go here? Hi, fuse. Fuse. Spare fuse, but these look okay to me. Oh, great. I know what that means. That means we're gonna screw this up. Look, a way to climb down. There's got to be something down there. Maybe the battery was down here and I didn't see it. Because that would be just my luck. Oh, good. I'm connected to the chat. That's awesome. Let's see. Definitely not seeing it. If there's something down here, it's nothing I'm seeing. It's nothing I'm finding. Maybe it'll come later. There's a battery somewhere. Let me up there. Up. Okay. Whew. I know what we can at least do. We can at least go tap that code into the box. Did we look on this side? No. Big extension cords. Big ones. Save the game. May never get used to that. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know where we haven't looked. Where was the Radio Shack? This is where we came in. I know it's around here somewhere. We hear growling. Was it this way? Was it through this way with the light on the door? No, this is where I got the fuses. So that's everything I wanted out of here. Okay. There's another light on another door. Is that the one? This may be the Radio Shack. Okay. Emergency stuff. Here we go. 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 8. I got it right the first time. Can't do that because there's no power. Oh look. Canine unit. Let's see. To-do list. Automatic gate blocking the rest of the mine. Need power to it if I'm gonna move it. In order to move it, I need to get, there's gotta be some place I haven't opened yet. We've been in here. That's the power room. That's the really tough boxes. That's a really tough that thing. And so we've been in the power room, like a lot. That's where we came in. Something is definitely off here. Okay, this way is the thing we can't get through because it's got to have power to the gate. Uh-huh. And then over here was the Radio Shack thing. So, what's down this hall? This room again. There's something I'm missing. Yeah, we're past that. We fell down a hole from the level where that used to be. Remember, we blew, we crawled over the thing, we unplugged that battery, we got the powder keg, and we made our fuse, and then we used the fuse and the TNT to blow the cave in, and then we went through the cave in, and we fell down a shaft into this area. So now we're stuck in this area without anywhere else to go. There's nothing else on this shelf, except there's gotta be something else here I'm missing. Did I open all these things? Maybe there's something in one of these that I didn't open. Nope, there's been like nothing in any of these things. That brings us to an end of our stream tonight. I want to do something. I want to save it, at least. There's gotta be a clue. There's gotta be a clue. We have a fuse. We have a radio. We have dynamite. Why do we have dynamite? I don't even remember picking up dynamite. That's not a flare. You know what? That is not a flare. I'm pretty sure I probably picked that up and said, "Oh, look, what a source of light," kind of thing. And Okay, so the radio room, I guess maybe there's some sort of power supply here. I mean, this thing has electricity. Maybe there's something here. Maybe something here. Be careful. Okay. Nothing up there. Oh, I touched something. Whoa, listen. Nope. Oh, that's nice. What if I turn it off? And then do something with it? No, not quite right. Narrowband communication. Had to build one of these in electronics class. Probably did a better job of it as well. That's nice. But I can click it. I need to start thinking straight. What is... There's got to be something to do with that. Okay, we're going to wrap it up. Where is that artifact? Where's the last place we had one of those? Was it in the power room? It's not in here. No. Radio's got to click on something. Hey, I see something. I see something. Flare. Okay, that's not dynamite. Let's play with let's do a flare. Oh, everything is red now. Nice. And smoky. That's a nice creepy glow. Can I throw this? I cannot throw this. Out of power, won't work without power. Can I get the flare near the... Okay, I guess that's not a thing. Radio? Click here? No, not quite right. I am at a loss. I am absolutely... I don't even know... Oh, wow, that smoke lingers for a while. I don't even know where to go. What was this room? That's my radio room. Back the way I came. There was a power room. There's this front one. That's it. I'm gonna have to figure out this thing offline, I guess. So that'll have to do for now. Let's head back to the theater part of this thing. I think I did it. Yes, I did. And that is still making so much noise. A little better. Save game, load game, exit. That'll have to do. All right. So that'll wrap up our stream for tonight. We got through several levels of that thing, and we'll have to pick it up the next time. We're already running overtime on this thing. I will cut this and send it off to YouTube like we do, and we will continue with this one from this level next Monday. Wednesday stream has been co-opted in, we're going to upgrade the computer. The rig that I've got is mostly 10 years old. Some pieces of it only are newer than that, but for the most part, everything in it is like 10 years old. The BIOS is 10 years old, and hope we're getting a new upgrade for the first time in a long time. Have not done a PC build in forever, like all 4 of the evers, so that's going to be something that we get to try out together. Backseat gaming is encouraged, especially during the PC build. If you know more than I do about it, I will be trying to figure stuff out. I have the book that came with the motherboard, and that's really all I have. So that's going to be fun. That's Wednesday night, and then Saturday, regular schedule. Check out the website, wdc2.com/gaming. It has the whole schedule on there. Twitch has the whole schedule on there. And I will see you next time. Over and out.